r/AskReddit. What seems to be overrated until you actually try it? Tailored clothing. You can have just about any body shape, but when you have it tailored to your actual size you go from looking okay to looking amazing. Adding on to this, I like to wear denim. Specifically Levi denim. It's expensive buying new, and being a tall guy makes it tough. I go to thrift shops and pick up a pair for $15, one size too big, bring it to a tailor, and have it hemmed for $15. Best fit and so durable. I've had people ask me how I can afford it with my income, and when I tell them they always say the same thing: that's a great idea. I also have a big chest and wide shoulders, so the denim jackets rarely fit right. So I find some that are too big and get them fixed. Edit. Yes, I wear a Canadian tuxedo most days, and I'm proud of it. Getting a good massage. I was almost 30 and had never had one before, and I didn't really care to anyway, but my girlfriend found a deal for a couple's massage on Groupon at some shitty hole in the wall place, so we went. It was a terrible massage, and I left feeling worse than when I came in. I thought my apathy towards massages had been confirmed. A while later my back was really hurting, so I decided to maybe give it one more shot at a nicer place. This time it was amazing, and so peaceful I almost fell asleep. I walked out the door with no back pain, and feeling completely refreshed. I'm glad I gave it a second chance. A bad massage will make you wish you'd left bad enough alone. A good massage will make you wonder why you didn't get one sooner. A great massage will find incipient problems you didn't know you had, so you can work on fixing them before they hurt. And a great one usually costs no more than a good one. A great massage will find incipient problems you didn't know you had, so you can work on fixing them before they hurt. And a great one usually costs no more than a good one. And occasionally are covered by insurance. My US insurance covers $45 a year. I know when I was growing up, SGIO in Australia was offering massage covered by insurance, so it isn't just a USA thing either. I've been to probably 60 to 70 LMT, licensed massage therapists, over the past 15 years. The best have been ones where they're either making too much money from massage to do other things and have let their other qualifications lapse, or are qualified in multiple areas and are focusing on X for this particular day. Effectively they are multi-talented, but are doing a lesser job in the moment. My favorite one right now let her physical therapy qualifications lapse and specializes in Swedish massage, where she will offer a Swedish massage, but if you have particular kinds of ailments she'll blend it with her PT training. My second favorite over the years was a lady who practiced both Swedish and Thai massage, or as I like to describe it, stretching with friends, where the Swedish massage would be accompanied with element of Thai massage as needed. Actual running shoes. Some shoes are meant for running man. Seconding this, I got nice shoes after buying from Payless my whole life. They are not even running shoes, but I went from a quarter-mile run at most to a mile and still climbing thanks to these shoes. And no shin splints anymore. If you can find a good running shoe shop that does proper gait analysis, it's well worth it. They will have you run on a treadmill with the camera watching your footfall, then they watch it back in slow motion and point out how your foot lands. Then go through a bunch of shoes to find ones that compensate for it. This will make running way better for you and much more comfortable too. I cannot emphasize this enough. A quality pillow and mattress and sheets. My ex got mad at me when I spent almost $2,000 on my whole bed setup, but then has no problems with $100 bar tabs and $200 dinner nights out. My people, you spend 8 hours a night, 3,000 hours a year on your bed. It should be the most expensive, or just best quality regardless of price, item you purchase for your home. Anything less is just cheating yourself. Joke's on you. I sit on the couch all day and then fall asleep on the couch. Is it a nice couch at least? It's a casting couch. The instantly recognizable Black Forks leather couch. I thought to look at the starry sky is boring, but in fact it is very beautiful. When I was a child my dad taught me about the constellations and bird watching. He said if you know the stars and birds you'll never be bored wherever you go. He was right. Also, plants. Once I started learning to identify them, I was amazed by how many different species of wildflowers are just everywhere. Yes. Once you know what you're seeing it's anything but boring. I took a walk with a friend a while ago and he was blown away when I pointed out that skunk cabbage was pollinated by flies. Its flowers stink. It has contractile roots that pull it downward, and it creates its own heat to grow up out of the snow. Not to mention all the different uses and histories of all the individual plants. Sleep, nutrition, hydration. Believe me when I say this. It's a cold, dark world until you tune those three together. Thanks, I really think I needed to hear this. Nutrition, check. Hydration, check. Sleep, cries in Marine Corps. I ate like garbage in the Marines. Drank alcohol every day. Tobacco, never slept. I feel you. I want to get healthier now that I'm out, but I don't know where to start. Hiring movers. I used to pride myself in my moves, but that was just me and my stuff from one bedroom to another. When I got married, we started renting our own apartments and the stuff accumulated over the years. When we moved to New York City, we hired my buddy's moving company, and it was amazing. When we moved apartments the next year, we hired another company, and it was so nice not having to move a single thing up the stairs. We have not moved in 6 years now, and I hope we won't have to anytime soon. But we will 100% pay the extra hundreds of dollars to not schlep couches and dressers. Drinking water. It's amazing how much better I feel when I consciously choose to drink more water. I drink around 10 to 13 pints of water a day. I have a serious desire to consume something 24/7, so rather than alcohol or snacking, I just drink water. Yoga and meditation. It's ridiculous how hard it can be to just sit within yourself, but once you've done it and found the quiet, it's hard to stay away. I was gonna say this also. The thing is, you get better at it the more often you do it, and what begins as almost a chore evolves into something you look forward to because you know how great you're gonna feel afterward. Meditation definitely improves over time. A lot of people think they can't do it because they start with their brain going a mile a minute, but that's perfectly fine. If you catch your mind wandering, just bring yourself back to the meditation. It can take weeks or months to clear your mind for even just 10 minutes, but it's so worth it in the long run. There's lots of apps out there for it. Most of them have free trials. The one I used was Calm, and it has a week of free 10-minute sessions that you can repeat as many times as you like. Not being piss poor. Now I'm lower middle class, and that money makes all the difference in the world for my health and happiness. Who would have thought? Money can't buy happiness should really be money can't guarantee happiness all the time for everyone. Because holy shit, can a little money buy a lot of happiness when you have none? Like my mom always says, money can't buy happiness, but it's a good down payment. Or money can't buy happiness, but it's a lot easier to be happy when you have money. Money can't buy happiness, but it can buy the tools, vegetables, sleep, medication, free time. Money buys freedom to do what you want. For me, that's happiness. I'm far from rich, but have enough to do a lot of what I want to do. A weighted blanket. Getting a dog or any pet. I used to scoff at dog owners talking about how much they love their dogs. I acknowledge that, but I don't really understand how can anyone's love for dogs surpass everything else? This just seems so overrated, and I think I can do without it. Thanks. This is until I have my own. I cannot imagine a day without him. I work hard to give him a good life. I make sure he eats and exercise as well as I do. I cry when he's hurt and laugh when he's happy. I love my dog. Come scoff at me. Dogs love people, especially their owners, so much it's almost impossible to not love them back. Having a pet is awesome. I used to have a cat, and he was so much fun. Plus he did a good job making sure our house was rat free. Sadly, he needed to be put down. But I can still play with my grandma's cat when I visit. Talking to a therapist. It can really help. I was feeling really low couple of weeks back. Had 3 sessions with a counselor. Helped me get things back to track. I never thought it was underrated, but always felt I'd see myself as something else if I went more broken. IDK. Shit helps. There's a science behind it, whether people want to believe it or not. It's shocking how much you internalize that stigma, isn't it? I had similar feelings. Then I realized that if my leg hurt, I'd go to a doctor, and that's not a bad thing. If my car's air conditioning was broken, I'd take it to a mechanic. Therapy is getting help when you need it, and that's a good thing. Thank you so much for watching. Please help support this channel by showing these videos to your friends, and don't forget to share your own thoughts/opinions/experiences in the comments section. Have a great day.